With a focus on improving well-being and mental health, she created a video platform for individuals to have easy access to tools that can help improve physical, emotional, and financial health. Here to tell us more is CEO of Grokker and author Lorna Borenstein. Lorna, thanks for joining us.
So happy to be here.
So excited to have you here. We have a lot to talk about today between your business, you're an author, all of these amazing things. But let's first establish, who is Lorna Borenstein?
Oh my gosh. Primarily, really, I am an entrepreneur, mother of three. I've been married to the same man for 30 years by some miracle.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And wake up every day to go work at a company that is really focused on holistically helping people with their well-being. It gives me a sense of purpose. And actually, it's quite a lot of fun getting to help people. So,
well, tell me about Grokker. Tell me all about, because I know it's about mental health and helping so many people out there, especially within the workspace.
Yeah. So I came out of retirement to start this company about a decade ago because I was struggling with my own well-being. I'd run a public company. I'd been an early eBay employee. I worked at Yahoo. I worked at HP. I had, a lot of business experience. I was exhausted, burnt out. And I was deciding to take time for my family and my community. And what I found was that I had no time to do anything. I didn't have a nanny or a babysitter. It was me, full-time, momming it, doing a lot of volunteer. And I was in the worst shape of my life. I was stressed, I wasn't sleeping. And I said, I need something that's gonna help me. And I had a first-generation iPad. And I started looking to see if there was I wanted video, right? Anything to help me. And all I could find were these amateurs on YouTube that were in their living rooms. And it wasn't really there to help support me.
Yeah.
And there was no community. And so I came up with what I knew I wanted. And when I couldn't convince anybody else to start the company, I did it myself.
Well, here you are now. Now you've established Grokker. So we now know that it's actually helped serve you at first, and now it's serving others. So tell me about the programs it offers or what it does to help others.
So essentially what we do is we take experts, video, and community, and across the board, both with individuals and with large corporations, Disney, Delta Airlines, GE, Target, Amazon, they're all clients whose employees are more stressed out and really struggling more than ever. And so what Grokker does, it sort of assesses what do you need in your life, and then seamlessly fits it into your day-to-day, whether that is you have 10 minutes in the morning and we'll squeeze in on your phone, a little expert routine, or whether it's a little mindfulness break. I have a video downloaded on my phone. When I start to feel the stress go up.
Yeah, and the anxiety.
I put my earbuds in, it's 4 minutes, and it's it's a very easy CBT technique, and I don't have to do anything but listen.
Wow.
And so the way that the program really works is we have such diverse, dispersed employees, and we spend so many hours at work that employers now, if you want to retain your teams, you've got to take care of their holistic well-being, and they don't want to read. Nobody wants to read. It's why your show is so popular. It's people actually today, in their spare time, read 15 minutes a day. They watch over 100 minutes of video a day.
Oh, wow. So this is really where it needs to be in the video world.
Well, and you know this, you're doing this, on your TV show, is that people also retain video messaging so much better than written. It's 95% retention over video format, about 5 to 10% when it's written. It's probably why I can't remember anyone's phone number. Right?
Me too, sister. You're not the only one.
At all. And so what they really want is fit it into my life, into my everyday life. I don't want to have to think about it. And most people, 90% of the population, right, we all work, don't have enough time in the day to get basics done, like buying groceries. How are you going to squeeze in any self-care, any well-being? And so we're sort of like the little spoonful of sugar that helps the medicine go down because it's so engaging. The experts are all over the world, very diverse, dispersed, and they give you sleep, workouts, mental health, financial well-being, you name it, nutrition. Now with weight loss, I don't know if you talked about it recently on the show, the GLP-1 craze with Ozempic.
Yeah, we hear about that a lot, right?
People want to know. They want information about, is this for me? And what if my company doesn't cover it, my insurance doesn't cover it?
Yeah.
What are the alternatives? How can I work on it? So we're just there to try to help
Bridge
with
that gap. Well, you guys are
Exactly.
doing amazing things at Grokker, but I do have to ask, you also wrote a book, right? So tell me about the book and how it kind of ties into all of this.
Okay, so what was happening is I work predominantly with the CEOs, CFOs, and chief human resource officers, chief people officers of these large corporations. And the chief people officers kept asking me, can you please help prepare a business case for me? I'm going to talk to my CFO, and I want to explain to her or him why we have to spend money on taking care of our employees' well-being. And so I kept writing business cases for them, and I finally thought, why do I keep writing business cases? Why don't I just put it in a book? Everybody can have it, and it's like a public good to be able to explain literally why taking care of your employee well-being, it's not just like the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do for your business.
Oh, that's incredible. So I do have to ask, between your business and the book, what does this mean to you personally to be able to help so many people out there when it comes to mental health, physical health, all of these things?
Once a week, I will like cry in my company meeting because our head of customer support, she reads out, we call them love letters. They're videos that are sent to us by the members, like telling a story about, there was one last week, we have a depression guide going on right now, Defeating Depression. And one of the members, she wrote in saying, thank you so much, I recently lost my husband and I've really been struggling. And another member responded to her and said, I too lost my husband. I'm here for you. You're not alone.
Wow.
I just got goosebumps.
I
You
did
can
too.
see them, right?
I got the chills. Yes.
You know,
It's beautiful work that you're doing.
it just feels really good.
Yes, I believe it.
And so and it's also nice that working with such big, powerful corporations, they can reach millions and millions of people, so it amplifies our ability to just touch people's lives.
Help others. Thank you so much, Lorna, for joining us today and telling us all about Grokker and your latest book. We appreciate the work that you're doing for so many out there, so keep it up.
Thank you.
Of course.